Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. It's Ultimate Feeder here and I have another food shopping haul for you. This morning I went to Lidl for a change instead of Aldi for my usual weekly shop, and oh my goodness did I get the shock of my life at the checkout. I don't know what happened. Well, I do know what happened because everything was so different and new and exciting that I got carried away and spent a fortune. I almost fainted at the checkout. And all the way home, I was thinking, oh no, what have I done? What have I done? I didn't buy that much. But now that I've laid it out, I see that actually, yes, I did. So I will show you what I spent a fortune on. Let's go. Let's start at the top with apples as usual. I always buy Golden Delicious for my husband to make us fresh juices in the morning with. So I've got 3 packs of those and then 2 of these little gala ones. They were only 99p each or something, so that's good. Stocking up on my onions. Carrots as usual, these get juiced a lot as well, but also for crudities and dinners and soups and roasties and whatever. Roasties? For roasting. 2 cucumbers, some for juicing, some for snacks. I got 3 different herbs this week. I got some basil, coriander, which is my fave, and some mint. I'm not sure what I'm doing with those yet, but I will put them to use for something. Down here is the berry section, so a big pack of strawberries. The smell of these this week is good, so they're obviously nice and juicy ones. So strawberries, raspberries, blueberries and cherries. They were quite cheap today. I think they were $1.49. That's not bad. And then some little baby plum tomatoes. I could just eat that whole pack right now. These were a bargain. These asparagus tips, down to 64p each, so I've got 2 packs of those. Those will do a nice dinner, or maybe I will roast them and put them in some lunchy brunchy things. I just saw these and I was like, oh, I am going to roast those. Don't know where that idea came from, but I'm just going to cut them and roast them with some oil and spices, and they will be yummy in some salads through the week. Broccoli, just because I'm craving greens. I've had a lack of greens in my fridge for the past few days, so broccoli and a courgette as well. I might roast it up for some lunches. Not sure what I'm doing with that yet, but yeah, just stocking up on my veg. Beetroot is for juices, my husband juices that with apples and lemon and cucumber and all sorts, so picked them up when I saw them. Some kale and spinach mostly for juices but also salads. Kale for my kale and eggs. Massive bag of peppers that I'm delighted with. All of these for I think it was $1.89. Baby potatoes, just because I thought that would be nice, roasted up with the Brussels sprouts and some kale and some peppers and tomatoes in a nice wee salad. Yum. Then onto the fruit. I got mango up there, 2 mangoes, ready to eat ones. Some easy peelers just for the kids to grab. Lemons mostly for juices. A bunch of bananas for breakfast, pancakes, porridge, that kind of thing. Pineapple will be juiced. Some nectarines and some plums, because whenever the kids are hungry, they can just grab one out of the bowl. These baby cucumbers for mixing up the snack boxes. A couple of packs of ready-to-eat avocados, because we've all been eating avocados recently. They are so good, so full of nutrients, great in a smoothie as well, great for brunches, great for lunches. Yep, love an avocado here. Some spring onions just to have, sometimes I'll just chop them up and throw them in at the beginning of dinners instead of getting a whole onion out. That's a nice easy trick. Some pears as well for the kids to munch on. I loved my pear and cinnamon porridge the other day, so basically just chop up some pear into your porridge and sprinkle in some cinnamon when you're cooking, a little bit on top with some seeds, some milk. Yummy. Then we are on to the baked goods. Oh, this was a treat. So I just got a normal wholemeal seeded farmhouse loaf for day-to-day basis, but this is a little seeded cob. Can't remember what was it called, rye sourdough cob or something, but that was free. I had a coupon for that with my Lidl Plus card app. So yeah, that was a nice bonus. Got some seeded tortilla wraps just to roll up with some cream cheese and ham for the kids, for their snack boxes or for after school snacks. But also what I haven't done for a while is make some scrambled egg, maybe some black beans, some kale, some sweet potato maybe, and put in some cumin, paprika, garlic, and put it into a wrap with some cheese on top, roll it up, and then dry fry it, and it is so good for a brunch. And then I got some eggs. Didn't have my normal 15 pack that I get in Aldi. Didn't even have medium ones, so I just got 12 large. It'll keep me going. I've still got some in the fridge anyway. A chorizo, because I always need to have a chorizo handy. So I'm going to do a little video on store cupboard essentials. I'm not sure if that's happening today or not. Let's see how we go. Seafood sticks, mostly for after school snacks. The kids just love to grab one of those. Well, Erica and Leo do. Phoebe not so much. Some ham for sandwiches, wraps, and what have you. Salmon, that was reduced as well, so I picked up that. $1.39. That'll do a breakfast one day. Then this massive pack of chicken drumsticks, so many, $3.99. I'll probably do, this will do us for one dinner, but also I'll just cook them all and then I can snack on them through the week, or the kids can, or I can have them for lunch. I got some beef olives just because I saw them and thought we have not had them for ages. I usually like the ones with the haggis inside. They didn't have those, but I thought this will be a nice change. It's just beef with sausage meat inside, and I make it like a casserole, so just stew it in the oven with some onions and carrots and stock. And then I got a pack of bacon because I'd used up the ones that I had. I just need to have bacon at all times. So handy for dinners. You know, I made that sausage and bacon pie last night, which was so random but so good. And I made my carbonara, which has gone viral on Instagram just now. Italians going crazy because I called this carbonara because I put mushrooms and peas in it. Makes it not a carbonara apparently, but I'll call it what I like. Thank you very much. So anyway, some bacon for backup dinners and brunches. Then I got this pork joint, which was down to $5.68 instead of $8.11. I'm going to shove that in my slow cooker one day, make that into pulled pork, which will be amazing for like burrito bowls, pulled pork, you know, Buddha type bowl things. That's what I'm thinking. But also you could have it on like burger buns with some chips or sweet potato wedges, some homemade coleslaw and salad. So yummy. Turkey mince, I just had in my head I was going to whiz that up with some mint and coriander and onion and stuff to make little meatballs like I did a week or two ago, but not to put in a dish, but to have just for in the fridge for snacks. Like instead of buying all the processed chicken satay stick things that I put in the kids' snack boxes, maybe I could make them for them. Who knows? Some Greek yogurt for breakfast, smoothies, what have you. And then some little cheese sticks for the kids and cheese strings for Phoebe, who doesn't like any other cheese. Just some extra mature cheddar, which is my go-to. Oh, don't know why I got coloured. I don't normally get coloured. Anyway, extra mature is the tastiest. 2 packs of butter in case I do any baking. A sheet of puff pastry because I was thinking that maybe some pinwheels would be good this week for the snack boxes. Stocked up on my chocolate because I have used a lot recently with my brownies and my marble loaf that I did through the week. So stocked up on that. I like to get the chips because, well, I thought that these were cheaper because it's like 100 grams for 65p, but I'm actually sure that this was just as cheap, if not cheaper. This is a good one, and at least that's 50% cocoa. Anyway, mix and match. You can always make chocolate chip cookies with the chips. Then stocked up on my chicken stock pots because I'm totally out, and that's the main stock that I use whatever I'm making. A pack of spaghetti, just because I've run out, and penny as well for pasta dishes. 4 tins of sweet corn to have since I used my last one in my pie last night. Some black olives and green olives for snack boxes or chucking in salads or just for nibbles. I got 2 cans of coconut milk. No, I didn't. I got 4. 4 cans of coconut milk and 4 cans of chopped tomatoes just to have in the cupboard because I hate running out of those. Stocking up on my mayonnaise because I used some for tuna in the baked potatoes the other day, cannellini beans because I used my tin for my lamb stew, and a couple of tins of baked beans because I used them for the baked potatoes the other day too. So just to have in the cupboard, again, store cupboard essentials. Then I got some basmati rice and some corn flour and some couscous. Again, just need to fill up my jars of those. And then we are on to the frozen stuff. So I got some berry medley, just a mixed fruit berry thing for smoothies. I got frozen raspberries because I like to make scones with those, the raspberries through them. Some green beans to have in the freezer because I was so traumatized I didn't have any green veg yesterday for last night's dinner. And some peas, always have to have peas. And then I got another pack of raw prawns because I threw some into my chicken Thai curry thing that I made on Friday, so to replace those. I got some of these little apple juices because it's just 100% apple juice. I mean, it is from concentrate, but at least there's no added nonsense, just to keep the kids quiet in the car on the way home from school, basically. Honey loops for a change, full of sugar, rubbish, I know, but it just gets something in them in the morning with no hassle. 2 packs of coconut toilet roll, which was $2.99 each, so that's £6 straight away. Oh, no wonder it was so expensive this week. A couple of boxes of tissues to keep us going. And I just wanted to get some of these because I felt a little bit coldy the other day and didn't have any Lemsip. So this is fake Lemsip, just in case. And that's a box of tissues for the car. Fits better than those ones. And then just a couple of packs of wipes to have in and about. I still use my Chicky wipes for Leo every day. He's only in nappies at night now, but just to give him a little freshen up. And then some bin bags, these ones for under my sink bin. And then I got this nice plant because I'm terrible at keeping plants and the one in my bathroom is so disgusting, I need to replace it. So I got that one. It was a shocker though because I thought it was $2.99 and it was $4.99. So that has added up to my grand total today as well. Then I got some cheese and onion crisps and these looked nice. Never tried these before. Sweet barbecue snacker jacks, so hopefully the kids will like those. And then I got these for my husband and me to try, hot buffalo wing ones. They look yummy. So that is everything, and I got to the checkout and had a heart attack. It came to £162. Oh, help! I better make this last a long time, guys. Decided just to go ahead and marinate these chicken drumsticks so that I can put some aside for lunches through the week, but also get ready for dinner tonight. So I'm just popping them all into a bag. This is how I always marinate meat. Just put everything into a bag and then shove all my herbs and spices and sauces in there and give it a wee rub. So a teaspoon of mustard going in there, and then another teaspoon of chopped ginger. I always have chopped ginger and garlic kicking around. Look at my massive garlic paste. So putting another teaspoon of this in there. Next I give a big squeeze of tomato puree. Can't get enough of Worcester sauce. Big splash of that. And a splash of light soy sauce as well. You can just put as much of each of these in as you like, just whatever you fancy. That's balsamic vinegar I'm putting in now. I never make the same marinade twice. I just throw things in as I fancy them. Put quite a lot of honey in this because there's a lot of chicken. And then just seal the bag and rub it all together to mix it through. Next, I'm just going to chop up my Brussels sprouts and pop them onto the baking tray. And then I chop up my little baby potatoes quite small because I felt like having a diced potato. And then I just chop up a red onion in there for some colour and flavour. And then I just drizzle on some olive oil onto everything on the tray, some pepper and then some salt. And then I meant to just put oregano on the potatoes, but I ended up putting some on the sprouts. It doesn't matter, it will taste delicious. Then give everything a good rub around to get everything coated in the oil and the spices. Then into the oven at about 200 degrees for 20 minutes or so. Look at that. Then I'm taking my chicken out of the fridge, popping them onto a baking tray, and I'll roast them in the oven, again at 200 degrees for about half an hour. Now the fun bit, putting them all into my little glass containers and feeling very organised for the week ahead. I decided I wanted something else in these dishes to jazz it up, so I boiled some eggs, added some raw red pepper and coriander, and now I'm excited to eat it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in my next one.